Afu Okosun with Soul Sessions Brown Sugar. Tonight, we're going to be discussing issues surrounding the black and the brown woman in America, discussing issues like sexualization, edification of women, feminism, what it means to be a black woman in America. It's going to be a good night. Y'all check it out.
That's what they say, right?
Where I was just like, okay, well, God is gonna bless me being me over anything else, and He's gonna lead me to my purpose and to my destiny and all that good stuff if I'm just genuinely me, a pure, genuine heart all the time.
I think we all know as we grow up that we're black. You see it every day. But I think there's a different piece of it where what comes the responsibility as a black male or as a black female. So I think as I was getting older, I recognized my responsibility as a black male to the community rather than just being a colored man. So
I was, even at 12, I was comfortable in my skin, comfortable in my culture. But at that point, it was North Carolina. I remember the Panthers and all that kind of stuff. But I realized how many people, not only, they weren't even comfortable, they didn't care to know.
I talk about this all the time, the Confederate flag that they finally took down was on top of the Capitol building, and people were boycotting that thing for like 10 years. Like, I was there for that. You know what I'm saying? Kid called me nigger at 5, like it was nothing new. You know, but you're constantly reminded. I think that's what's an interesting thing in America, that you're constantly reminded different parts of your identity, what you look like and who you are. And it's consistent, it's all the time. You know, you have black people doing it.
I think a lot of it is like lack of a man in the household. Having a man in the household, but lack of them having certain conversations. But I definitely feel like we carry a negative stereotype in. But as far as not being exotic enough, something that I'm realizing is that black men might not find us exotic, but white men do. Black men might not.
I will say, as you become older, whether you are in the oppression or having to be a strong black woman and an angry black woman or whatever, whenever you start to grow up and you see society and you see that it is good people out there, it's up to you if you want to change and navigate those thoughts, know when to be angry, know when to not be angry, and what to put that anger towards.
And yes, there are those women that fit in that stereotype of, badgering men and not being, being the angry black woman. Yes, there are people, but I feel like that black woman is a woman that comes out of oppression. You know what I'm saying? Of a place that we had to either like get with it or we gonna get gone.
I say all of that not to brag about it, but to say that it is possible. But had I not stopped and owned that process, then I wouldn't be here today. So I think as people, we just have to own whatever it is that we want, and the sky's the limit. It's still a lot.
But I would love to fall back and let my man lead. But just in the society that we live in, and I won't say all black men, but they're just not stepping up to the plate. So that has forced me to be independent.
Mature and evolved into a space for young people, young professionals to discuss issues that affect our daily lives. And it's more so than just relationships. It's professional issues, it's cultural issues, it's social issues. It's things that, we talk about.